of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Welcome, come on in. Welcome to STEP Community. The STEP Community is all about you. It's all about us talking, sharing, laughing, and getting a giggle or two out of life. Henceforth, the ninja face. Ate too many chicken wings, so the jacket didn't fit too well. But we're just going to get to a little brief thing here of the breaking news, and the Donald strikes again. Let's take a look at this. Hey, we got some breaking news, and like I said, try and listen to the information all the way through so we can get the algorithm going on the channel. We're trying to grow it as fast as we can to start receiving so we can start giving. And this is going to be a giving channel. I'm just going to break a little news to you. And we're going to try and figure out what it is that our president's doing. And some things we may think work towards us, and it may hurt us a little bit. It might tighten our wallets a little bit. Might give us a little pressure. I understand what he's doing. President Trump's not working against us, but in order to get things back in order and stop letting countries take 250% advantage of us like China was doing, like India was doing, like London, England. Hey man, it goes on and on. I think he's got 73 different countries which have come to change the tariff war. Because it makes me feel proud we're not doing it anymore. You're going to be headed to $37 trillion in debt. And we got to be able to fight that and combat that one way or another, because we can't keep going the way we're going. Democrats are just giving money out by the bucket full. And Biden was imperative about his brain, which we know he doesn't have a good brain. He's a carrot up top, pretty much mush vegetables. But he knew how to give that money out to hurt the Trump presidency. Tons of it given out. Our money that we work for with Texas. One reason I can't see why we're in the streets fighting for everybody to stay here, and it's costing us billions of dollars. We can't afford it. People came over here and got in the best hotels, free phones, got food given to them, medical given to them, and you're still sitting here now. The Democrats are fighting, talking about $1 trillion or so for their medical bills and paying for that, which we know in a roundabout circle will come back to them. We're hip to that now. We're hip to it. Elon with the X's put it out. We are hip to what you're doing. Before we thought about it, man, something's just not right. It's not blending right. Country is steady going in debt, steady going in debt. The rich got richer, the poor got poorer. Now we know. And as you can see, the success rate, people are not going for it no more. And the Dems, like they're going crazy stuff. It hurts. The truth hurts. Lashing out with violence. The last thing they got. And now I guess they figure if they could take everybody out, they will have it their way. But like I said, breaking news. Donald Trump stuns America by saying that Joe Biden's pardons were illegal. Shows that the J6 committee isn't sleeping well at night. Breaking news again. President Trump just raised the H-1B visa fee from $1,000 to $100,000. Let's go. No more free walks in. You come in here, you're going to have to put up or shut up. Promises made, promises kept. And what he's doing here is protecting American workers. And this is a good thing because it's going to help Americans in the short haul and the long haul. Breaking news again, El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, said he had to lock up over 80,000 criminals to ensure peace in the nation of generations to come. Again, this is common sense. Benny Johnson, shout out to you, Benny Johnson. Great commentator, great podcast person. Stephen Colbert doubles down on Jimmy Caldwell. He says, lies inside decision, R.I.P. Jimmy Kimmel, off the air. That's a big controversy thing. They brought him back in, and the jokes that were made, again, about a dying man. I don't care who makes the jokes. I don't find that funny. I was always taught, even in bad days, to honor the dead, to have respect. But some people are different. So it's a lot of things that are coming up, and X is just popping. It says the Democrats chair of Washington, D.C. Council was just confronted by Jim Jordan on fudging the crime statistics, and he cracked under pressure. Trump's not playing around. The DOJ is moving. And the news keeps breaking. It shows that President Trump has posted a video of massive raids in Chicago, Illinois. This is huge. The man's not kidding around. He wants to get the country back under order. And that's what I'm trying to say about people stand up fighting if you just work with your country. And he's not coming after Americans. These Democrats telling you a whole bunch of stuff. He's not after Americans. He don't care about Americans. He's coming after people who are here illegally. And that's it. Bottom line. Bottom line. It says President Trump just said the U.S. is seeking to reclaim Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan, where Biden blotched the withdrawal. We all know about that one. That was the most embarrassing thing we ever seen. All our guns, all our military stuff left over there. People, troops left behind. People hanging all off the plane. And that would be nice if that happened. And you got to understand is that he's all America and he's standing up for it. Things are moving because the Senate was dragging their foot, and they stunned America here this last go round by confirming all 48 of Trump's nominees at once. And it should have never taken this long. I'm just going through it briefly because you might be driving or going somewhere, who knows, and you get just a little bit of a briefing on the news. There's a jaw-dropping announcement. The DOJ has unveiled the largest Medicaid fraud bust in U.S. history, charging 324 defendants for their involvement in strategizing $14.6 billion healthcare fraud scams, which involve false claims submitted to Medicare, Medicaid. And you wonder where your money's going. We are the losers behind this. We pay for this. It distracts us. And we already hit with every price and every bill there is. And the Democrats are laying on steady taking money. So things are turning around in many different ways, and they put somewhat of a strain on us to try and deal with them, because since Trump has entered the White House, he has not stopped yet. He's turning over new leaves. He's making changes. You might as well say he's got a automatic pen. Not an auto pen, but automatic pen. Because he's been signing and signing and breaking down the wall, revoking the theft, the crime, the giving away, all of it. got Marco Rubio, who's doing a good job. He revoked Bob Villa's visa. That's a huge thing. Cleaning it up, people. He's cleaning it up. And it's not going to stop here. It's going to keep going. We got a lot of things. I mean, it's just, there's no end of material to report. President Trump is stuns America again, continuously. A $15 billion lawsuit against the New York Times. Hallelujah. About time to straighten that out. Some people have comments to sue them into oblivion. Some of these people that President Trump is suing for the things that they have dealt with and threw underneath the rug for Americans, you need to sue them for $1 billion, $2 billion, and dismiss them. President Trump is also in Memphis. There's a crackdown there, and he swears to take our country back from violent crimes. There is his ruling about Make America Safe. And Trump is also working on another class basis video of Trump striking Venezuelan cartel. And this is what people voted for. Cleaning up America, straighten it out. And the heat's getting hot in the kitchen. It's not getting any easier. Elon Musk has joined forces back with Trump. J.D. Vance is working like a tyrant. Hulk Hogan is doing a job. Tom Homan cleaning it up. And this is not going to stop. That's why I said, stop fighting the government. They're not after us. They're not taking your Social Security. And they're not coming after Americans like Democrats that tell you you're going to put us in jail and it's a fascist, they changing democracy. None of that's true. Stop listening to that, people. Open up your book, read a little bit, understand law, understand what's going on. Don't get yourself in trouble behind people that want to see you go down for their fascist ideas and their fascist monologues and they outright brutal lies. Stronger people than that. We're more educated than that. And every time you see one of them acting that way, consider yourself a much better person. Consider yourself a much smarter person. Because we have custody of our lives. You don't have to have somebody else dictate it and move it. On that note, as I was saying, on that note, learn to live as your attorney. Learn to live as your defendant. Learn to live as your public defender. We got it all in us, people. All we have to do is dig and apply it. You guys out there on the street fighting, shooting, killing one another. Apply that the right way. Defend your home. You don't need to be in the streets doing that. I'm talking to all the young people out there, black, white, young women and men. Don't fall for this fascist, democratic bull crap. Stand up. Let them know you're smarter than that. For the old people that's out there hanging signs and stuff, maybe they're trying to supplement their Social Security check. Taking the money to do something crazy. But we're better than that. We are much better than that. Instead of somebody tearing you down, or you this and you that, like I said, we building you up. Here's Steph Community. We want you to think before you do. We want you to look out for yourself. Become your own dictator. Become your own lawyer. Believe in yourself. One foot in front of the other, slowly as she goes. Strive to do better and better. If something comes up, look at the situation. Especially for my young black people. We're number 3 in the nation towards wealth. Get you some wealth. Don't worry about all that stuff. And this is a good thing. People moving out here, jobs are going to open up for you. And they will. Because it's making opportunity for that. Crazy Jasmine Crockett talking about ain't nobody picking cotton no more. People been stopped picking cotton. Mexicans ain't picking cotton no more. Spanish ain't picking cotton no more. Europeans ain't picking cotton no more. That's how dumb she is. They got the harvesters that pick cotton. Just about to put you out of job. Harvesters pull potatoes, carrots, corn, wheat. Machines do all of that. So like I said, just look. Don't let people pull you in to the narrative. It's time we stand up and become our own entity, our own person, making our own decisions. We can't lose no more young black men. They got kids that don't have a daddy. You need it. You need it in your family. Your kids need you. And they're going to need good direction. And we got that. So pull yourselves together. Believe in yourselves. Work the situation in your favor. And stop running out of trying to publicize and fight for something that needs to be straightened out. I could talk to you all evening on it. Some of you may not agree with what I'm saying, but still community, we put ourselves out there a little bit because I can see my people going wrong, and what we're doing now is wrong. We're getting led by the wrong people. Stand up and believe in yourself. You need no one else. Put one foot in front of the other, but put God in front of it all. On that note, like, share, and subscribe. Comment on the channel. Talk to me. We love you. And take care.
Thank you.